Welcome, Street Rats, to Night City. I'm the one and only Moxie 11, bringing you slightly biased news footage from the fourth wall. When we last saw the group, we had made our way into the Maelstrom party, and had hopefully alleviated some suspicion, just when I see a photo of the young eyes, take the photo out of the frame. Looking around, I notice Batty has spotted me, and while I go and talk to him for a while to hopefully dissuade what I've done, it doesn't quite go as I hope, and suspicion is, at the very least, heavily aimed in my direction. While the others continue to party, I head up to the roof, mostly to get some air and hopefully talk freely. Instead, I end up playing a round of Russian roulette, talking with some other Maelstrom ganger while Lookout stands nearby. As the party winds down, Little Boy Blue tries to sell Jimbo some Mustang arms, but he's looking for something far more powerful, as in a rocket launcher. He's also hoping Little Boy Blue will exchange the cost for blue glass, or at least start moving it for the gang. At the end of the conversation, Carmen asks him about us as she's suspicious. In the end, Boy Blue says we're just groupies, and then gets the Maelstrom gangers drunk. As everyone starts to fall asleep, it's Boy Blue who says if we're going to do anything, now's the time. I don't know where the other members of the team are, but I give what information I can from the roof, out of earshot from Lookout. Boy Blue clears the first floor from anyone else awake, so Checkers and Deeps compose the statue. Eventually, they figure out that it unlocks the stairs. They lift those, revealing an entrance to a hidden robotics lab. Thankfully, dust from the stairs falls and illuminates the laser grid in front of the door. Checkers manages to move through the grid, disable it, giving them room to stand in front of the door and close the stairs behind them. In this small, soundproof area, the squeal of opening the door isn't heard in the house, nor was the shouting from the person inside the room. Seems Yamashita isn't dead, only crazed. It's a rather difficult conversation, but Deeps and Checkers manage to get the chip away from Yamashita, exchanging it for a fake before making their way back out under the stairs, waiting for someone to confirm the first floor is empty so they can escape. While they're securing the chip, Lookout has a conversation with me on the roof, telling me he could have swore I missed my last shot on skeet shooting, then asking what I know about Red Chrome Legion. Eventually, he makes it known that Carmen thinks I'm a plant for the Legion, while he himself hasn't made a decision about me. With that knowledge handed over, he returns inside the house, leaving me alone until Checkers and Deeps ask to be released. Of course, that's the moment Rex tells me a lot of people are moving this way. I make my way into the house noisily, and am greeted by Carmen with a gun to my head, just as Red Legion shouts out that Jimbo Baggins' reckoning is here. To watch the story unfold live, tune to Saves First Death every Saturday at 10 PM Eastern on twitch.tv/SavesFirstDeath. If you can't watch live, be sure to subscribe to the Saves First Death channel on YouTube so you can watch as soon as the recording is released. Or you can download it as a podcast. Stay safe, Cyberpunks. This has been your Night City Recap with Moxie 11.